I think the use of MRD eradication in clinical trials for therapies where we expect to eradicate MRD is a really solid objective endpoint that allows us to compare two trials. For example, in the Murano, both bendamustine rituximab and venetoclax rituximab we would hope would eradicate disease, and therefore the fact that venetoclax rituximab not only leads to higher proportions of MRD negative remissions but lower levels of disease even in the MRD positive patients indicates that's a more effective therapy. So I think that's one of the ways we can use it to interpret, for example, clinical trials that are ongoing. I think as we move forward, for patients who we're aiming to either cure or have a prolonged period off treatment, then we require probably to get to MRD negativity, and that's going to be our aim. I think we have to accept that some patients may not need to get to MRD negativity. For example, the elderly patient who may really want a less intensive therapy, for example, single agent ibrutinib, where MRD in that context is not necessary to get a prolonged outcome. So I think it's picking the therapies, if we're moving towards a curative approach, whatever therapies we're using, whether it be chemotherapy, targeted treatments, antibodies, or even CAR T cells or transplant, then MRD is going to be an important endpoint for those therapies.